Lovely day, my lovers. To I, Kizzy, and Isom am absolutely grateful to share the following: being loving and lovable with you too, within my lovely city of Chicago. Yes. So currently, I'm doing my rearrangement, spring cleaning in my now, which I call this is my love living space, aka love working space. And I'm very honored to share so because I have a certain model that I want for all my business, my workspaces. So if I'm collaborating, no, when I collaborate with others, meaning that I'm already thinking collaborations when I go into positions like a substitute teacher, when I was a school bus driver, when I was a healthcare worker. I just love spaces to represent a certain type of zen, clean. I like clean spaces. So that's what I'm over here doing. But in the meantime, I did my laundry on the other day. I'm so grateful. That was so successful, like 7 bags strong. And I mean, trash bags that I invest in, heavy duties from Home Depot, big. That's big. And blankets and all types of fluff was getting clean. Every blanket in my home is clean. So I love sharing this with you all, whereas springtime is here. And when it comes to spring, dress attire, that's what I'm working on, is that transition. Bring in things that I'm like, okay, that looks more of the transitional, whereas you still got that winter, just like at your back, like, that's like, and my lovely city of Chicago is real like that. Like, don't get too. You can put a flower on that wool though, cause it's still cold out here. That wind, like, hey, you like, hey, yeah, you can put the flowers. You can put the flowers. So I'm really grateful. So in my case, I'm very honored to get a chance to like think creatively more and more, because when it comes to my spring collection of items, that's what I'm doing more and more. Like, no, what do you really want to wear in the springtime? And then really pay attention and then start transitioning into summertime and things, because there are certain fabrics that I know. My goal is to really know how they work in my lovely city of Chicago, because I know in season change, shoes should change. And that's what I want to be more adaptable when it's time. It's like, no, seriously, I'm one of you like, there's certain like you just want to follow a format that makes sense to your style. So I'm very grateful, and I laugh because it was one year. It was just like too hot outside to play with somebody out there. The guy can't have some Timberlands, some others. It's just like, no, it's sanity for real though. Sanity. 90 degrees, you should be naked. You should be like, it's a time to be naked, because some people have to get comfortable with season change. It's like, man, you lucky I came out with my skin, okay? Somehow that's the reason why y'all. It's real, like it's like I only have realistic thinking going on. Sometimes it's like, no, man, you just suffering. You don't, because one have to change with season. And so that's what I'm in here doing. My neighbor, she just gifted me these hats and scarves. I was like, wow, they pretty too. And I'm thinking, like, should I be like wearing them though in the springtime? Now this one I think I'm gonna keep out, because I'm about to start packing up items. It's like, no, it's just washing the items is what made me like laundry. Because when like summer, spring, like as May, spring started looking really lighthearted, and then it started getting really like fluffier when the summer come in, June, July, and everything. And that's how I'm looking at things. So when it comes to washing, it's like, I'm not trying to take all that to the laundry again. Because what makes the laundry so much bigger is because the fabrics. And so that's what I'm looking at right now. I still have the format of same things that I wear, and I'll be working on that even more, because when it comes to certain things that I'm starting to incorporate, and I really appreciate more, because I did some destructive things to some pantyhose. I'm like, oh my goodness, these pantyhose were awesome, but look what I did to them. I destroyed them. I laugh at myself, because some things I'll be around like, you destroying that, because you just really got. I'm still adjusting, and I'm honored to share with you all as I go through my transformation more and more. My perspective. One of the things that I have when it comes to my style, I love sharing that I shared years ago with some individuals, because people from time to 10. Let's say from time to 10, from time to time ask me questions like, "You ain't gonna wear no pants." It's like I don't need them. First of all, so what I say is this: because pantyhose and things are just like that form. But when it comes to me actually going into a store or creating anything, I have no desire to have pants. But what I do is have desire to have a healthy visual aid across that situation. If I kick my leg up or something like that, like, I seen the life force energy. But when it comes to season, there's certain things like, no, you that wind get up in there. You gonna put something on that. Put a covering on that. Chicago, everybody like, ooh, okay, I get it. Pantyhose, tights. But when it comes to another season, it's like, let the sun shine. I love myself. So that's what I'm over here doing, is preparing. But I just really want to share some of this because one of the things I know for sure, I am a hat lover. I wear hats very well. And at some point in time, I do look forward to starting another hat collection because I have a very beautiful hat collection. In from 2010, maybe 29 till 2012, because I started transitioning my emotion. I had to like lighten up. The creatives prepare me because I couldn't take all that with me to New York anyway. And at that time, about 2012, I was transitioning to my Islamic studies. So I had things like, it's like, it doesn't even make sense for this era, part of my time in my studies and my being. So now I have a mixture of things when it comes to my head garbs, and there's a time that I have a covering, then there's a time that I'm that individual, and if this need be, I can explain why am I putting this on for this particular moment, because there's a time my hair can be out, and then sometimes like, no, I need a covering because I'm around y'all people, and my head, my antenna, my crown is just like, nah, I don't want all this at me. So there's times I just want to be like, go, hey, don't touch me. It's like even public transportation at times is a bit much. It's like, ugh. I think I saw some new seats coming out. I was like, yes, they fired the other person. They demoted you. Whoever came up with that idea, I call it carpet on the bus. But at times it's just like, no, I only want certain fabrics to go out with me because I don't want to bring it. I don't want to touch it, nothing out here at all. So that's what I'm sharing with you all. Love me some transitional. When it come, my neighbor, she gave me this, and I'm so honored because she can see. I love that because what I be knowing that certain times still something I can wear, but I also love seeing the creations and thinking about how I can work with such when the time come. So I think these I'm about to just like some of these. I think I'll keep a couple out just because some of them she's gave me are different. It's pretty too, and I'm just honored she thought of me in such a way to experience. She sell these as a vendor, and I'm an honored entrepreneur. So I get a chance to experience for next year possibly because things change in my life. You're like, can I die? I didn't know I was gonna move here either, but now I'm in a whole nother country and they do not need these. Can't ship that off. You don't need to, because when it's all said and done, it's not like that. That's how it was when I moved back to Chicago or moving to New York. I couldn't take all that stuff with me. I had to like pretty much just give things away to people that I really respected and loved on at that time, plants and everything. And I did that coming back to Chicago. I found individuals that I felt like you take very good care of your plants, and I gave them to them, vacuum cleaners and things that I usually just have to have. And so therefore, I'm honored to share this with you all as I prepare springtime, and again my love workspace, and I just felt the need to just share some of this joy because that's my ultimate goal, is more and more when I come and communicate with you all, just really sharing with you all my good life. I have a beautiful life experiences, and I'm honored to share with you all because what I do know, I'm at 48. I just got room to grow personally in my praise and celebrating who I am at the current time as I am. So I love loving you all. Once again, y'all see this? How I just took that? It's like that. Let's see how the back is. Okay. All right, my lovers too. I love it, right? I just love who I am. I just really look forward to seeing what I create. Like, sincerely, it's all about me. Because, be the best version of myself as the creation that I am. So therefore, love with your love. So I see love. Don't see my eyes like, you see the love. Love.